The yellow ribbon is a pervasive symbol of the narrative that a massive defense budget exists solely to support the troops and protect American freedom. The actual ledger of the Pentagon reveals a different reality, an unauditable financial black hole where $800 billion a year disappears without oversight. This capital flows to publicly traded defense contractors like Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, and Boeing. These entities have a fiduciary duty to prioritize the interests of Wall Street shareholders over the needs of individual soldiers. This chart tracks a specific economic paradox. When a timeline marker moves into global peace, defense contractor stocks plummet. War is a unique business model where the product is designed for destruction. Dropping a bomb creates an immediate requirement to manufacture its replacement. Within this corporate framework, the American soldier functions as the necessary feedstock that keeps the industrial manufacturing cycle operational. Because peace is bad for the bottom line, the industry relies on marketing narratives to sell new conflicts to the public. During the Vietnam War, the Gulf of Tonkin incident served as an early test of this strategy. Politicians used bad intel and radar errors to justify an escalation that ultimately cost 58,000 American lives. Vietnam also functioned as a test market for commercial chemical products. Napalm and Agent Orange were produced by companies like Dow and Monsanto, who used the battlefield to prove the efficacy of their herbicides and incendiaries to corporate shareholders. The 21st century saw a refinement of this marketing strategy with the invasion of Iraq. Controlling oil pricing and dollar dominance took priority over stopping a secular dictator. International bodies provided the stage to legitimize the weapons of mass destruction narrative. This campaign effectively sold a preemptive war to an unsuspecting public. While soldiers died searching for non-existent threats, contractors like Halliburton and Raytheon secured massive no-bid deals, causing their stock prices to triple. These major conflicts are successful, repeatable marketing campaigns designed to secure massive corporate payouts. Once a war is launched, the focus shifts to customer retention. Ending a conflict represents a significant financial liability for the contractors supplying it. The 20-year occupation of Afghanistan illustrates this. After the initial military objective was achieved, the presence remained simply to keep the established flow of defense contracts active for 2 decades. The $7 billion in equipment left behind during the Kabul withdrawal functioned as a deliberate fire sale. Clearing the books of old hardware guaranteed an immediate wave of new replacement orders. The industry also employs a perverse quality assurance model. The Pentagon knowingly deployed flawed Stryker vehicles, then profited from the resulting casualties by demanding even larger budgets for retrofits. Modern drone warfare highlights a cold economic shift. A multi-million-dollar drone is an expensive piece of hardware to lose, but the psychological burnout of the 19-year-old operator is a low-cost byproduct of the system. Crashing a drone is a significant financial write-off. Replacing a traumatized operator is a cost-free process facilitated by high school recruitment. Within this profit margin, human lives are categorized as replaceable inventory, while hardware is treated as protected capital. The immediate future of the war economy centers on Iran as the next major product launch. Specialized weapons and bunker busters are already manufactured and sitting in storage. The industry is simply waiting for the political narrative to align so they can deploy this inventory. Through the lens of a corporate balance sheet, the American soldier is viewed as a line item and a depreciating asset. The Pentagon uses the tragedy of killed and wounded soldiers as leverage to demand even larger budgets from Congress, fueling the next cycle of spending. The military-industrial complex is a profit-driven machine that relies on the sacrifice of the working class to meet quarterly earnings estimates. In this business, the sellers are the only true winners.